Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today, we've got something from Malaysia. We've got a cup of Penang white curry by MyKuali. This has been on top 10 lists in the past and in the present. So, this is their cup version. Let me crack open the lid, show you what's inside super fast. We've got some paste. We've got some... I'm not sure. I don't remember. We've got some seasoning, and we have some non-dairy, non-dairy creamer. Jeez. And we have an included fork. If you watched the last episode, you know that I forgot to take the included fork out. So I'm going to cook this up and garnish it and everything. And just to remind you that I have started doing the interview portion of the site. So again, with us for the second part of this series, this will be a three-parter, we have Hunter from Kentucky, and he was just talking about dopamine. Hello?
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all good. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Cool.
How you doing?
Knee deep in noodles, you know.
Yeah. That's interesting about the non-dairy creamer being included. I've never really seen that before.
Some places will do non-dairy creamer. Some places will do coconut milk powder.
Yeah, I've seen the coconut milk powders, but never really a non-dairy creamer.
Yeah, the coconut milk powder is more expensive, so the non-dairy is a way to give it a little bit of creaminess without all the cost. So.
Yeah. So is it more like a heavy cream without the cream part in it, or is it more of like a coffee creamer that's non-dairy?
It's literally more of a coffee creamer, but not sweet or anything. It just adds kind of a little bit of body to it. Yeah. Well, keep going on what you were talking about on the last episode, man. You were talking about how the brain responds to painkillers.
Yeah, so basically the pills release dopamine and endorphins, which your body already does whenever you experience pain. Like you stick your hand on a hot stove, your body senses the pain and shortly thereafter releases the dopamine and endorphin, which helps to relieve that pain. And so the reason why you can't really take the substance out of it that causes the addiction, since the release of dopamine, since it's so great, causes the addiction, because your brain naturally chases that. It's a pain over pleasure type of thing. Pleasure over pain type of thing. So your body constantly actively seeks out, your brain constantly seeks out pleasurable things. So that's where the addiction lies, is in that process right there. So, if you used to take that out, that's why the painkillers wouldn't work. So, it's a little difficult. But they do have medications that have an antagonist and an anti-antagonist.
Ah.
An agonist and an antagonist. So that way, you can get the effects from the painkillers without the addictive qualities.
Do they work, though? Have you tried those, or...?
I have not tried them before, but I have people, they use them in clinics, like your methadone clinics, your naloxone clinics. I mean, that's normally what they do, so that way you can get your pain relief without the addictive qualities.
Right. Are they, probably, extra expensive, too, huh? Are they extra pricey? Are they more expensive, of course? Or are they, cost prohibitive? Yeah, that's... Seems like that would be the case.
Yeah, they are very expensive.
Not fair.
Yeah, they do make those. It's just extremely expensive, and compared for what you're getting, as long as you're taking your recommended dose and you're not on it for extended periods of time, usually the addiction is really, really minimal, unless you already have an addictive quality mindset. Which, of course, that's something that you can't control. It's genetic.
Right.
But the danger is when you're prescribed them long-term for chronic pain, and you can't go on just a week or two. You got to take them for years.
Yeah, Isn't there like some kind of formula for every 5 days that you're on something like that? It takes this many days to kind of wean off of it or something?
Yeah, so doctors, they like to play chemists and they like to wean people off of the medications that they put them on, and that's what they're doing with me right now. But the thing is, they were never trained on how to do it properly. So usually they go on a very, very aggressive weaning system, and they'll drop you 20 milligrams, 10 milligrams at a time. They're dropping me 20 milligrams at a time right now, which that's basically like taking 20 milligrams and going to no pills at all.
Wow.
I mean, it's very aggressive, and it's brutal to go through. It's better than going from all of it to nothing, but it's still brutal.
And you're still dealing with pain in the meantime.
Yes, excruciating amounts of it, because you're no longer just dealing with the disease aspect of it, but also the withdrawal side effects of it. So it actually makes it worse than what it was to begin with as you're coming down.
Wow. I mean, so you don't have a doctor that'll prescribe you opioids or opiates right now at all?
No. My doctor said he could no longer help me, and he gave me one last prescription after he dropped me as a patient to find a new doctor. But the thing is, you can't get into a pain clinic right now because they're so booked. And GI doctors take up to 6 months at times to get into. And you can only get 1 month at a time with the medication. And I can't see him next month, so...
So what do you do?
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
Without.
What are you going to do?
If I cannot get in with a doctor before then, because I did tell them the situation and what all's going on, and I put in referral requests, so I'm just waiting on phone calls. But if I run out before I can get my medication, then I will most likely have to end up in a hospital.
Wow.
And I will probably be there until I can get in with the doctor to get the medications I need.
See, I mean, it just seems like doing it the way they're doing it, it costs more all around in the end of things, just because there's like some people who really are into heroin, you know? It's like I've had some buddies that were into heroin, I won't lie about it, and it really blows because they like kind of fell off the deep end and I don't even know them anymore. Which, you know, it sucks. And I can understand a government being worried about opiates because, I mean, China sold Great Britain, Hong Kong over tea for 100 years a little while ago. So that wasn't a good deal. But...
And the fentanyl that they're using for the medications and for the stuff that you're getting illegally,
right,
on the black market, so to speak, is actually coming from China.
Right. I've heard that.
Yeah, it's a big fiasco.
Yeah. It's like poppies are pretty, you know. They grow everywhere around here. They could do it here. I think a lot of that. I think another big problem is the fact that I believe a lot of heroin comes from like, I don't know, like what, Afghanistan, places that are not our favorite neighbor or favorite countries at certain times. So.
And that was one of the reasons we went over there, on top of oil.
Yeah.
Well, terrorism, oil, and for the poppies that they have, the heroin trade. And
don't forget, it's a very close strategic point with Russia and China.
Yeah.
So.
There were a lot of reasons we went.
Yeah.
And I actually had family that was in Afghanistan that worked on the poppy field objectives.
Oh, wow.
And while they were there, normally you would expect them to burn it and get rid of it.
No?
But what they're doing is they're taking the farms away from the families that own them, and they'll take it and they'll mark it off, and that's it.
Wow. So somebody else can just...
They don't harvest anymore, but they don't get rid of it. It's
right.
still there.
Huh. The hypocrisy. It never ends.
Never does. Never does.
Well, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I just put some fish balls in some white curry.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you know what type of fish balls they are?
They're shrimp and fish. They're Dodo brand.
Those actually sound really good.
Yeah, they're super good. They're from Singapore.
Singapore, really?
Mm-hmm. You can get them at an Asian grocery. I mean, you're in Kentucky. How are you set up for Asian groceries? I mean, I'm like ultra lucky where I live.
Yeah, it is very minimally.
Yeah.
I mean, about an hour away from here in the capital, in Louisville, well, in one of the larger cities, Louisville, Kentucky,
Right.
there's actually a really, really huge ethnic community there. Almost more so than there is Caucasian.
Oh, wow.
And you can usually find a good amount of stores there. We have a Chinatown, a Germantown, stuff like that.
Nice.
There's more so Germans than other ethnicities, but there is a lot of Mexican communities or Latino communities as well as the Oriental community, so to speak.
See, that's the thing. You never think of areas like that having any ethnicity whatsoever, but I guess that's just not the case. That's cool to know.
Yeah, I never thought it was either, but whenever I actually looked at the statistics on the census, there is more so than Caucasians in the area.
Wow. Cool. Well, that makes it more fun.
Yeah,
Easier to get good stuff. Yeah.
You get all the good stuff, and you get to try a little bit of everything that you normally couldn't get. But where I'm at, the closest place to me is about 30 minutes away, and it's the only shop that there is for Oriental food.
All right.
And that's mainly where I go. And it's even then, it's a very small mom-and-pop shop, very small selection, but the stuff that they do have is really good in quality.
Right on. Well, hey, can we switch? Can we keep going on the next episode?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'll be back with you in a minute. And hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider. What you see here is some Penang white curry. I added some barbecue pork, soft-boiled egg, fish ball from Singapore. This is Dodo brand shrimp and fish ball. Some spring onion and a little bit of pulverized garlic, crispy garlic. So this is this is a cup version of Penang white curry by MyKuali. And you can find it where you find it. Just look for it. And you'll probably find it if you look really well. So, or if you look really hard. If you don't look well, you might have trouble in the store. They might think, oh, I don't know. But anyways. All right, hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider. Wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.